Foot position for the split jerk. First thing, when you're starting the jerk, your feet are as wide as they would be when you're trying to jump as high as you can. And from here, you can get as much stretch upwards as tall as you can to get the bar as high as you can. From here, the height that you have when you're standing on your toes is the height that you have to push yourself down from a heavy weight. And you need to get yourself to a very strong position where you can hold that weight, and if necessary, to be able to go down lower, to push yourself lower away from a heavy bar. So, for that, first thing is balance. The width of the feet when they go forward and backward is dependent on how wide you start and the limb length. So the width of the start, mark it off like this. When you split, they need to be at least as wide as those lines. If it's any narrower than that, then you're going to be very wobbly when you're trying to catch the bar. Next, when you're in the split, the front shin has to be perpendicular to the ground. If the knee's at all forward in front of that, there's going to be much more pressure on the front foot than on the back foot. It's going to be uneven, and you're not going to be able to hold as much weight up as if everything was balanced correctly. The back foot needs to be raised off the ground. All 5 toes need to be touching the ground, and it needs to be facing forward. If it's facing out and just the big toe is touching, the back leg is not going to bend when there's a lot of weight overhead. You're just going to feel a big shot going through here, and the bar is going to go forward. If you can get all 5 toes touching the ground, then you can push yourself down because the back knee is going to bend.